Welcome back to the Midwest Brew Review. We're here in Darien, Illinois at Miskatonic Brewing. Wonderful day today. We got lined up. They're doing a Bell Witch release, right?
Yep.
And what does that entail?
Yep. Bell Witch is a barrel-aged stout. So they did Buffalo Trace barrels and some other blended whiskeys as well. And there is a vanilla variant, which we love our vanilla, and there's a coffee variant, which Brian loves his coffee. Yes. So yeah, we've got 3 cool barrel-aged beers to try.
And the regular, right?
Yep. We should point out that it's the end of April, and I don't know if you can pick this up, Matt, but it's snowing.
We got Paul here. Paul, what do you do with Miskatonic?
Hi, I am a taproom manager here at Miskatonic. I'm also one of our brewers.
So what do we got here today?
So today is our Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout release, Bell Witch. We have 3 variants on this year. We have regular Bell Witch, coffee Bell Witch, and then a vanilla Bell Witch. Coffee's a little shout out to guys over at 10 Drops in Plainfield. They provide us our coffee, so we do a lot of work with them on a few different other releases that we do throughout the year. So they're great guys over there, and we love all their coffee we get from them. So.
I'm actually told there's a story behind Bell Witch.
Yes, so Bell Witch is like a southern folklore. The Bells was a family in, like, you could say, the Tennessee region area. The witch was a ghost that actually haunted them. This year our labels kind of depict the shape-shifting that the ghost took. She could change into like a half rabbit with like a dog head feature. She would like talk to the family. It was really weird for them. They actually thought it was Salem witch trial kind of thing, so they seriously thought they were being haunted by an actual witch.
And you know, if you haven't been to Miskatonic before, I feel like that's kind of a theme with a lot of your beers and how you name them.
Yeah. So yeah, a lot of our beer names have literary references to them. For example, our brewery name Miskatonic is a literary reference to H.P. Lovecraft.
Yep.
He was a pop cult writer in the early, 1900s. Did a lot of. You could say he is the father of modern horror nowadays. A lot of authors pay tribute to him. For example, Arkham and Batman and stuff like that.
For sure.
TV shows, Supernatural, they pay tribute to some of H.P. Lovecraft's writings and things like that. So a lot of people might know Cthulhu or The Call of Cthulhu by Metallica. Okay. Metallica are huge H.P. Lovecraft fans. So both our owners, Josh and John, really love H.P. Lovecraft. They love a lot of the board games that have been associated with them in the last 20, 30 years. So they kind of just wanted to name the brewery after him and pay tribute to him. We are kind of like nerdy here. We do have like a brewery team D&D night once a month. Beer on the Wall, actually, we host D&D nights with them every once in a while. So we are looking to host some like more game nights here, like Beat the Brewer kind of thing. It's just, cool. We're working on details, so.
Well, you're not alone, because Sketchbook, we went up there, they have the same, they've got a game loft.
Yeah,
they
nice.
do the same thing, D&D, they have D&D, like,
yeah.
They're all like underground D&D nerds.
Exactly,
like.
that's like we are, back in November we released what we call our Dungeon Master Stout. It's our new Imperial Pastry Stout, and we did Mind Flayer and Demogorgon, both D&D monsters. May 10th, the kickoff to Illinois Craft Beer Week, we are releasing Gelatinous Cube, which is another D&D monster that we are, kind of paying tribute to. So we're kind of taking that whole realm and going with it, so.
All right, let's try these beers.
Which one's which? Tell us a little bit about what's going on with this here.
All right, so we have a little flight of everything that we have going on. I'm pretty sure to my left is the vanilla. Okay. In the middle is the coffee, that we got the coffee from 10 Drops, and then on my right is Bell Witch. This is our base beer. Okay. So Bell Witch slumbers in bourbon barrels for about 18 months, and then we crack it open and we keg it and bottle it. So hope you guys enjoy.
That's good. So it's very barrel forward, which I love.
Yes.
You guys go like almost like an extra season or two than normal breweries seem to go, like about 9 to 12 months.
Yes.
So you guys take it one more season.
Yeah, we take it a little bit one more season. Bell Witch in and of itself ranges anywhere between 15 to 18 months. This year it hit 18 months. due to production schedule. We just unfortunately couldn't get to it, but we knew that it wasn't going bad. We try it throughout the year to make sure that fermentation is not restarted, there's not any infection going on in the barrels and things like that.
And it's ready when it's ready, right?
Exactly. We don't try to rush the beer, we let the beer tell us when it's ready.
Okay. Yeah, it's got a nice sweet bourbon nose. You said a lot of the barrels were Buffalo Trace, which is a fan favorite of ours.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably in the middle as far as like mouthfeel goes. It's not like super heavy, not super thick. It's also not super light.
Yeah, it's got that little, it's got that viscous slick that I love in a stout.
Smooth.
Yeah, very cool. Coffee,
yeah.
All right, tell us again. So where the coffee coming from?
We got the coffee from 10 Drops out of Plainfield. It is a cold brew concentrate. I just talked to the owner this morning. He did tell me that it's like a 3-day process. They can only make like 6 liters at a time. So for the amount that we used this year, it took them about 3 days. We are discussing upping next year's version of Bell Witch coffee, which would mean we would need a lot more coffee. So it would probably take them a few weeks to get us everything that we needed, and it would be a process.
Yeah, really, really nice, like sweet, beautiful like coffee aroma right on the nose right away.
Yeah.
You know what I like about it is, like you said, the cold brew process. You're not getting any of that harshness or any of that bite from the bean.
Exactly.
It's just a nice, smooth coffee flavor. It blends really well. It's cool.
And what I'm noticing here is this kind of takes away some of that barrel bite, the coffee, I would say, so it kind of sweetens it out a little bit.
Beer number 3.
Vanilla Bell Witch. So
is this like Madagascar beans, you know, or?
Yeah, it's a Madagascar bean.
What's your bean origin, Paul? You should know this.
Tell the people.
Is this a single source?
Yeah, no, I don't know about all that, but I can definitely tell you that I don't think it is a vanilla bomb. But you definitely get the vanilla's nice and subtle. It's sweet. You're not getting like smacked in the face with it.
Exactly. It's not like the first thing. It's not like jumping out at you like coffee, but it's just the perfect complement to all those vanilla notes from that barrel and that wood are just played right out. So it's a nice like in the mix flavor.
And I agree, because I feel like the regular you're getting a real like good barrel punch, and the vanilla's obviously at play here because it's kind of taking that back just a little bit, in my opinion.
I think it's a little, I don't want to say a little bit boozy forward, but vanilla tends to do that. It tends to bring out a little bit more booze characteristics. This was freshly kegged and bottled this week, so it's still very prominent in there. I feel like once this also gets to settle a few more months, it's going to be even more like mellow and smooth and
all right, cool,
good to go.
So going forward, you guys actually have bottled this for pickup. If someone wants to come here.
Yeah, so we do have limited quantities of our vanilla and coffee, but we have plenty of Bell Witch available in bottles. We are also going to be sending it out for distribution as well, and it will be hitting the shelves in most Benny's bottle shops that we are in the Chicagoland area. So
awesome. So there you have it. If you guys are interested in this beer, definitely come here. Check out Miskatonic. Check out the beer. It is delicious, guys.
Appreciate it.
Remember, it's just beer, but it's pretty damn good.
Yeah, we're doing an open house, so really we have to get out. Oh my god.